rest of this up for whatever the next project is. Each edge has a notch in it to help line up when you go to put each piece together. I'll go ahead and cut those out, and then I will unpin these. And start cutting out the interfacing. As it goes, so I don't have to like take a whole lot of time to figure out which piece the interfacing goes to. Forgiving thing with the interfacing is it? To my knowledge, it does not have to be on grain. You can kind of cut it any which way, and it'll still work. It's got little blue dots on the back that I will iron onto the velvet layer. And that'll help keep the velvet from shifting around or stretching out. change out the song. You know, medieval village, also not an actual song. Not in any particular order, just as I grab them. Piece there, and this piece here. Ooh, I can. Alright. Beans look even. Look back just a little bit. And lace just a little bit less. If the corners don't fit on all of this, it's okay. And this layer doesn't get seen. It's just there to add a little bit of stability, so if some of it gets lost into the seam allowance, it does not matter. Like, I can tell this bottom corner is going to be off a little bit on one piece. It's gonna fall off the corner. This bottom corner, just a little bit. Top right corner is gonna be off a little bit. Top left one is it's being all goody two shoes. Gets to be all there. cut up the corset front that's not supposed to be on a pole, but is supposed to be two pieces with a straight front. All better. Hey! Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good time. How was your stream, Nate? Did you make all of the deliveries? Thank you so much for hanging out, stopping in. I'm almost done with the cutting out process, so I'm at a more exciting time than it was maybe 20-30 minutes ago. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday. I'm Second Nate Kate. I do sewing on Saturday mornings, and then I do some games. Guild Wars 2 is mostly it. Hello, yoo-hoo! I'll probably be doing some Euro Truck, I'm guessing, by the sound of earlier. I think your raid worked. Well, I see your raid. I don't know what didn't work about it. I didn't hear I guess I didn't hear any alerts, but also these headphones don't do things correctly. I saw the little thing pop up. So hopefully the sound worked. If not, one more thing to try to figure out. How is the truckin'? How freaking much black velvet I have. There's this big old piece, but there's like a bigger piece still in the tub, and this piece is huge. It was good, but I don't want to miss the shops. Oh, yes, go get your wine! And snacks. You gotta have snacks with your wine, of course. At least that's what I think. All of this to do this. Trouble with velvet being it has a pile, which means it goes. It may make a difference. All the pieces have to be cut facing the same direction. Just have to figure out which direction I want it to cut it. This is a very low pile velvet, so it's not like some velvets when you run your hand over it, you can kind of muss up the design where it makes it darker, and then you run it back over and it puts it all back to the same color. That makes sense. This one doesn't really do that. It's too short of a file, which is good. So it won't really matter which direction I cut it. other thing is this is shifty fabric. I kind of want to cut 2 layers at a time. I kind of think that's going to be a bad idea. What to do? It's less shifty if I put it velvet sides together, right sides together. I think I do that. And we'll just cut it across. Project that I am working on right now, this fairy costume that is up in just above next to where it says So Bad Saturday. I'm doing the one that is green, only not in green. As you can see, here is the majority of it. Kind of a blousey bit here with a red taffeta skirt. And now I am working on the corset to go across the bodice. I'll stab myself with a pen, that's cool, that's cool. This one out of just the black velvet, but I would like to turn this into kind of a Christmassy holiday fairy costume. So I would like to. The plan is, once I've done this pattern once, try doing it with some satin and maybe velvet or taffeta that I've got in red and white. I'll piece red and white together, kind of in a diagonal, cut it out, and make a candy cane striped bodice or corset. I think it'll look cool. It'll be a little more involved. Leave enough room for the front piece. That would be cool. No. It's fine. It'll be special and get its own line. not enjoyable sounds. Pretty substantial wrinkle in the... Actually, probably just... in contemplating just flipping it so that I can avoid a crinkle, but now I don't see it anymore. Probably good. And that is all the pieces that need cutting. Huzzah! While I'm down here, let me cut out my notches. And then I think I'm gonna take a few minute break. And since I won't need to be down here, I'm gonna need the ironing board. I'm gonna have to set that up. Totally miscutting this edge. Ah. the ground. What's up? I made it. Alright, I'm gonna throw you over to a intermission. I would say probably a good 5 minutes at least, so I can get up, move around, refill my drinks. Good. Oh well. Alright, here we go. Welcome back. Thank you so much for indulging me. Hope you were able to get up, move around a little bit. Alright, so I picked up the floor piece, and now we are using the ironing board. We're going to, I say we, I am going to be ironing the interfacing onto the back side of the velvet. So, again, it's not the sexy part of the whole process, but it's necessary. Earlier I said that the velvet was polyester, and it is not. It's actually nylon. So I've got my iron set at a rather cool setting. It would need to be for polyester, even more so for nylon. I do not want to melt it. Just to be extra careful, extra cautious, I'm using an iron pressing cloth. This one is either the silk one or the nylon one. I don't know which one's which. And I'm not going to iron the top side of the velvet. Only ironing from the back so that I don't crush the back of it. So put the interfacing piece with the glue dot side down on the back of the velvet, and then I just hold my iron for 10-ish seconds. Probably don't even need to do it quite that long. It definitely wasn't 10 seconds. Long enough that the glue dots melt a little, add a little bit of pressure so they stick. corner where it hasn't stuck yet. So we'll add a little more heat. Much better. Much better. Side back. And the curse of the velvet, all of the little fillings are coming off everywhere. Maybe gonna make a mess. It's gonna be pretty when it's done, but it's gonna make a mess while it's being done. I do appreciate everybody who's hanging out. I know you could be doing all sorts of stuff with your day, and I'm sure you still are doing all sorts of stuff with your day. But part of your day spending with me while I work on goofy old projects. some of which I thought would never see the light of day again, some of which I totally forgot about. Gonna make my mic a little louder. Probably. How's this? Is this a little better? Ooh, that does look like it's lighting up a little more. How's that? Oh, but I have to talk over the music and it stopped. Okay, now that the music is playing, am I still over it, or do I need to turn the music down? It's better, don't turn it down. Your stream is pretty quiet anyway. Just the mic needed to go up. Gotcha. Cool. Thank you. Did you make it to the shops and back, or you haven't gone yet? The music is making me feel like Valheim. Like installing Valheim. It's such a fun game. For at least a little while. You went already. Nice. Welcome back. Forgot that I was cheating on this corner and there's a little bit of this still put together. Oops. I would probably play it and remember why I don't. The reason you don't is the graphics, if that helps, and the 2 songs that play. Or at least that's the 2 songs that play are one of the things I did not enjoy about it, but you know, you can play other music instead, which I did. I don't know, might be fun to throw up another server real quick and do it for a weekend or something. For comparison, to show what the interfacing does. So this is the Velvet without interfacing, and it's very watery, very fluid, flows all over the place, which can be nice. But for a corset, you want it to be stiff, and it's significantly stiffer with that. It doesn't need a server, just get up and going. Right, but like, I already have a house and stuff on not really. It's kind of a server. I don't know. I don't know. But no, we don't need to have a dedicated server. Not at all. That's another one that like everybody in Band of Others has and then doesn't play anymore. I like how some of these songs kind of toe the line between medieval but more baroque. Using right now, I'm just figuring out the piece. of the fusing portion. Now we get to actually start stitching stuff together. Where are we on time? Just 11 o'clock. Nice. Here we go. Now I get to be at the computer. Yeah. Well, not quite the computer. Black thread. You know what I do want to iron out is the lining pieces. Also, being the linen. We'll just be cranking that iron right on up. Since I have the iron super hot, we're going to put together the lining first. And then we'll cool it back down for the outer part. matching up these side pieces is why there are notches. Kind of expecting that there's going to be an issue with the sewing machine. It's not feeling like the threads are doing the thing they're supposed to do, so we'll see. That doesn't sound right. It is in fact not right. See if the lighting is good enough that you can see the thready mess against the lighter background. You can kind of see it. That's done. Oh. There's an eclipse in Albuquerque. Can you see it? Oh, that's way too far away. Yeah, that's in, New Mexico. Probably a good 20 hours drive. Might pass before you look at the jet again, of course. Sorry. Yeah, it's... I wouldn't be surprised if we'd be able to see a partial eclipse here, but it's very cloudy, so it would, at best, just get a little darker. I think it is supposed to pass over Kansas City area. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, it's not gonna pass anywhere close to here. A little bit of it goes over Colorado, and that is as close to me as it gets. If I'd be able to see the sun now, I'd see somewhere between a 50 and 60% eclipse. Where's the timeline, though? Well, I know I'm picky. It's not that I'm picky. It's just, it's so cloudy. If it were more than 50 to 60%, then I might notice it outside. But because it's cloudy, it's just dark outside. So, I don't get to see this one. Okay, let's try this again. That's sounding significantly less clicky-clacky. I think we're alright. The last big ones were 1977-ish and 1999, and Cloud and No Cloud, I wasn't going to miss them. I mean, again, it's not going to be close enough for me to really notice it. B, I don't have any ability to tell. Because for all I know, it's just a thicker cloud. I mean, it is full on. If it's not raining right now, it was earlier. Now, a couple years ago, it did pass over significantly closer to where I was, so I took the day off work, and Mom and Dad came out, and we camped, and then we went down to, I think, Brownville, which I think is on the Missouri side, the Kansas side of the river, and stood on an old paddle boat and watched it. And yeah, it was kind of cloudy then, but again, it passed right over top of us, so like it got dark to the point where like all the wildlife thought that it was nighttime. So the night bugs started making noises, and then like a couple minutes later, as it lightened back up again, they shut up. Sure, they felt foolish. And again, I think also I've probably missed the, let's see, if it's Albuquerque at 10:35 Mountain Time, so yeah, in the next couple minutes. I mean, I'll keep an eye out. It may get a little darker. I don't know. Well, that would probably be why that didn't quite line up. Oops. Gonna have to redo that scene. I put the piece on upside down. Haley's comment will come charging in by 2061 if eclipses don't grab you. You missed the last one in 1986. Yeah, I wasn't born in 1986. Yeah. I might still be around in 2061. Or 2060. I'd be in my 90s. Yeah? No. 80s. I will not. 2061? Oh, yeah, no. 70s. I are bad at math. That's what that would be in 20. I mean, it's still the early 2000s for me in my brain, so. 2061 would be just under 40 years. Yeah, I'll be in my 70s. $38 years away. So 36 plus 38. 6 and 8 is 14. Carry the 1. 3, 3, 70. 73. No, what am I saying? 76. 74? Whatever. It. Alerts are. Oh no! They sure are not. Alert box. Thank you so much for the follow. Play as Circle 2000. How are you doing today? Properties. That is kind of frustrating. Did it play? Did it at least like make the noise and do the little boxy thing? It did. Okay, good. How can I test this? I should be able to test this. Settings. It just didn't play for me. Yeah, there's... let's see, audio. Notifications. Enable sound. Sound was not enabled, so maybe that was the thing. So notifications. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I can go over here. Streamelements.com. Really? Streamlabs, please. I don't need the tutorial. I just need you to do the thing I need. I just have it really, really quiet. I can barely hear it. If I turn it up to here... There we go. Now I can hear that. Is that, like, overbearing? It is overbearing. Cool. Then we will... Okay, well here, if I turn down here, the longer one is insanity. Okay, so let me test. Oh, that's so loud for you guys. I'm so sorry. Aspect to not really being able... I can't hear it. So we'll turn that one up just a little bit more. The raid one... just a little loud on my guys' end, isn't it? Not sure if it's actually loud. If you have a stream high enough to hear my voice, then it is just madness when it kicks in. I'm just gonna put that one in there for right now. Then it's not forever and ever long. Back I go to picking my stitches. But all of that to say, thank you again for the follow, please circle. I'm so sorry that my notifications are dumb and I'm dumb and didn't see it. Don't worry about it. Sure, you can get figured out pretty easily. Probably it just takes time, you know. And then hoping whatever settings I do on this whole setup will go over to the other one, the gaming one. Because otherwise I'll just have to do it all over again and then hope I'm not messing it up somewhere else. It's exciting. We're winding down to the last about 15 minutes of my stream. I go do other stuff with my day. Are you wanting to do more jokes today, Dean? Or have you downloaded Valheim? Now that I got the earworm in your head and, you know. Maybe I'll go grab a snack, and then if you're wanting to play a little of that, I'll play a little bit of that with you. I am not finishing the fairy suit today. This is actually a little bit further than I thought I was gonna get. I wasn't thinking I was even gonna have any of the sewing stuff happening today, so I'm pretty happy with it. Will it have wings? Good friggin' question. I don't know. I don't know how to make fairy wings. I don't have any wings currently, so I don't know. I'm contemplating seeing if I can get, like, his wings can be expensive, but I don't know that I necessarily want, like, real fancy wings, because there is a pattern as part of all of this to make the wings specific to this outfit. I just need a base set of wings. I don't know that it says where to get wings. I don't think it does. I have friends who do make wings, so maybe I should just hit one of them up, be like, hey, I want to buy a set of wings off of ya. You have to buy them, or they're not craftable. They are, but I don't know how. This pattern doesn't give you the how, it just says start with a pair of wings and we're gonna add this material onto it. It requires wire working that I'm not versed at. It's not very helpful. Well, I mean, again, it says to just buy a base pair of wings somewhere and then go from there. There's lots of wings that are like little girl costume wings. Right now would be a great time to buy a pair of costume wings, hopefully in my size, being it's Halloween and all. Cake recipe. First, get a cake. Right. No. It's cake decorating recipe. First, get a cake. Don't make a cake. In this case, again, it's decorating pre-existing wings. Because this is sewing, and that is different. I guess. I don't know. That would be my analogy on it. Alright, let's actually put this on correctly. What does correctly mean? It means putting it this way. Oh, look at that. The bottom, the top, and the notch all line up this time. Who would have thunk it? I don't know why I didn't think to... Oh... Maybe put it on the correct side of the material. There we go. Still think you could do wings. I bet they would be good. Oh, thank you. I'm not gonna doubt that I have the capacity. Just, do I want to do it? I'm gonna do the corsets first, or at least this first corset. Do the parts that I know I can do, and then we'll see about the wings. I'm thinking I definitely want it done by December 2nd. That's my friend Kat's craft show event. I'd like to go to the Nerdmas, and so it'd be fun to go dressed up a little bit as a fairy, Christmassy fairy. But then that day is also my work Christmas party. Might just show up wearing it there too. I'll also have some gifts in town. We shall see, we shall see. Just realizing that it's not having me do a step that it would have me do in almost every other garment, costume or no, that I've done with simplicity. And that's stay stitching the curves. Interesting. I will have to add more music to this playlist. It's about, what, the 5th time we've heard this song? Oh my goodness. The next step that I'll have to do I'm waxing after the thing that I'm stitching now, and then put the shell together, and then the boning. I'll need to make some casings to go on this lining to put the boning in. I think I'm just gonna do the casings out of some bias tape. And then we can start putting everything together, I think. Oh, I'll have to cut all the boning pieces down. And maybe, now that I'm not going to be getting to that point today anyways, maybe I'll go to the hardware store and buy some heavy-duty zip ties. And I don't have to cannibalize ones out of this old corset. Or I still do that, and they go in a pile somewhere else. Still cannibalize them. Go in a pile somewhere else for a different project. Who knows? It's always good, though, to have, like, a new bag of zip ties. And of course, then I buy a new bag of zip ties, and I will find an almost full bag somewhere. Seems like I would remember running out of the zip ties or throwing a bag away, which I don't, but I cannot think of where else I would have put it. My bobbin thread ran out. That far from the end. That far. Alright, well, we're done. We are done. I will probably finish this bit off, or up, off stream maybe. Or not, we'll see. Staple it, right? Glue it. Played thread chicken that I lost. Rip. Oh well. That's still a pretty good amount to have gotten done in 3 hours. So I'm not really overly mad. Let's see, who's streaming? Anybody? Thanks. Yeah, it was a good amount. Yeah, I stayed on topic mostly, except for the times where I redid all my cameras and fixed notifications. See if there's anybody fun to go through you guys into. Anybody else sewing on a Saturday? There are 2 of us. Myself and Ebony Dragon, whom I've raided before, so she's just getting started. Let's go raid Ebony Dragon. That sounds like a good time. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me. I will be back probably at some point this weekend doing something. Probably not sewing, something more video game related. Maybe Valheim, maybe Euro Truck Simulator 2, possibly Guild Wars, who would think that? Otherwise, I plan to for sure be on Wednesday for World v World Wednesday. Like, really, I do plan on being there. Now I've got my cameras fixed again, so... Oh well. Anyways, have a great day. We will go raid. Hey, she's still 3 minutes-ish from starting, huh? Well, we'll get her started. It'll be fun. Why not? Take care. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. See you later.